Hey guys, I'm still here in Manila on the rooftop. Today, I want to talk to you guys about one of the biggest mistakes I made when I first started investing. And that was trying to make one portfolio do everything for me. And it's like most people, I wanted growth, I wanted income, I wanted stability, I want to invest for retirement. There's so many different things that I want to achieve out of my portfolio. But trying to have one portfolio do all that stuff, it was really for me, very mentally confusing, because you open it up and you have all these different things there and you're trying to do all this mental gymnastics, trying to figure out how to arrange the things. And today I'm going to share with you guys the system that I actually arranged to make things much more clear, much more easy. And I'll give you guys a quick update too as far as the income side of this, because the income is what allows me to live the life that I live, to be able to live overseas. I'm in Manila right now. I'll be here till September, and then I guess in September I'll go back to China for a while. And anyway, I get to travel around Asia and kind of live in all these different places and do all these things because of my portfolios, and not just the income portfolio, but the entire system that I created. So I want to dive into the phone and share some of the stuff with you guys today. I got my phone here. I don't have my computer with me because I'm just out here chilling on the rooftop in the shade. There's a shady area here, as you can see, but it's like a little pickleball court here where we play pickleball and stuff. But yeah, I just didn't want to stay in the house, man, where it's nice and where it's dark and gloomy. I want to be outside where it's nice and sunny. So thought I would come outside and make the video. So anyway, let me dive into my phone and share some of these portfolios with you. But I'm going to log in first so you can't see my password. Okay, all right, I'm logged in. Let me record the screen. 3, 2, 1. Bam. All right. So this is in Charles Schwab, right? So first of all, if I open up here, you can see this is just one of my accounts. You see I have 3 accounts here on the screen. Freedom Now, this is my income portfolio, and you can see it's valued at $72,000. And this portfolio right here, the $72,344, is what pays me the income to just live a normal life here in Asia. Now, I'm not living a luxurious life, but I'm not just surviving either. I just do what I want to do, buy what I want to buy when I want to buy it. But again, that depends on your lifestyle. I don't really live an extravagant lifestyle because I just don't really care. I'm not trying to live in some luxury place that's really expensive. I don't eat luxury meals. I do most of my cooking at home because I enjoy it, and I do fitness, so I try to eat healthy and stuff like that. So I do most of that stuff myself, but I do eat out from time to time, and I eat nice food, and I cook nice food at home. But anyway, this $72,344 pays for my life to do that. And really quickly, I just share with you guys in this income portfolio, you can see I've got a few positions here. I've got XDTE, which pays me each and every single week. I've got SPYI and QQQI. Those two pay me once a month. And then I have SCHX, which is not really dividend or income position. This is a growth position, and that keeps the value of this portfolio moving in an upward trajectory. So my money, my initial capital, don't go down. So that's basically it. But if you guys want to know more about these positions and why I have them, I can dive into that more in another video. But really quickly, I'll just show you guys the history here. You can see here on July the 2nd, XDTE, you see cash dividend, paid me $218. This pays me each and every single week. So just this one alone right here, sometimes it pays me over $200. You look down here, last time it paid me $311. So sometimes $200, sometimes $300 a week. So you can do the math on that yourself. $800,000 a month or so, sometimes $1,200 a month, something like that. And it's really cheap to live here in Asia, so this is definitely enough. And that's just one of the income positions, not counting the other ones. So when you count all those in together, it definitely generates enough income to live, a normal, decent lifestyle here in Asia, in Philippines, China, Thailand, Vietnam, wherever you decide to live, or just multiple places. If you want to be like me and live in multiple places, this allows that to happen. And now the second part of my system, you can see this next account at the top. You see it says Freedom Base. It's $16,000. This account right here is my stability. This right here, just give you guys a quick little glimpse, but you see I have SGov, CSHI, and Week. These are treasuries, and basically they just don't move in price. And this is where I keep emergency money, like emergency funds, basically any money that I just want to keep for an emergency, right? So for 1 year's worth of living expenses or more, if I want to save to buy, like say I want to save to buy a condo or a house or something, I'll put that money here if I plan to do that in the near future, because the price doesn't change. So your money's not at risk. Like if the market crashes, this will not change. It will still be here. And so I have access to that money in the event of emergency, which is something you definitely should have if you want to live the life like I'm living overseas. You never know what's going to happen. You might need some emergency cash. And I say have at least 1 year. Actually, I have more than 1 year, but I have 1 year in this account. So that's my stability fund. The next one you see down there at the bottom, you see I have $67,000 in my Roth IRA. Now my Roth IRA is geared more towards growth because I don't need the money right now, right? I can't access the Roth IRA till you're 59 and a half. We'll just call it 60 years old. And so I'm 45 now. Go 44. I'm 45 very soon, but I still have 15 years before I can touch this money. So there's no need to have income in this. This is for pure growth. Let my money grow over these next 15 years. Now, the closer I get to being able to use that, I can start converting some of that into income. So my lifestyle will increase as I get older. Now, basically, my Roth IRA, really quickly, I just have, I still have like a stock sleeve here at the top. Then at the bottom, this is the meat and potatoes down here, the ETFs. This SGov position, I don't know what you're thinking. SGov and Roth, this was serving a purpose for me before, but I'm actually in the process of building up another fund like this SGov in another account. And I'm still going to slowly start liquidating SGov and putting into these ETFs down here. But the ETFs that I have here that contribute to the main growth of this account, you can see we have SCHG, which is U.S. large cap growth. And then I have SCHB, which is the entire stock market. Then I have VXUS, which is the international stock market minus US. So this is all the other stock markets in the world. And then I have a little bit of gold, which I just started this position. And VXUS, I just started also. I want to get more international exposure and more gold exposure, but not a whole lot. My main focus is here on the US market, but I do want to increase this international position a lot more. So I'm going to be working on that in this account, but this is just pure growth. Now, if you guys want to see another one, I'll open this one up for you. I have a Webull account here, and I'll try to log in for you guys if I can. The internet's kind of wonky here on the roof, but okay, so here, this is my positions in my Webull account. You can see this is also basically growth. I have the NASDAQ, QQQ. I have SGov, which is a little bit of a stability. I have NVIDIA, and I have SpaceX. These are like high conviction growth plays because I believe NVIDIA is going to be great over the next several years. SpaceX should do really well. The NASDAQ, which is all tech due to the AI boom, this should do really well too over the next few years. So this is where I get even more growth that I can access now. So if I think something's going to potentially grow a lot in the near future, I can use this account to capture the upside gains immediately outside of my retirement account. So I could like buy these and sell these as soon as I capture, a nice profit. I'll sell it, capture a nice profit, and then I'll have more cash to look for these other growth opportunities. And so that's what this account is for. So that's basically my 4-account system and the way I do this. And well, the main thing that I want to share with you guys, the reason why I do this is like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, when you have one portfolio and it has all these different goals inside, you have to do a lot of mental gymnastics and like how much of this is towards retirement, how much is just for living now, and where's the stability and all this. You have just so many things to do. And so I separated mine into these 4 different buckets because it's much easier. I can open up my income portfolio and see, okay, I need to generate more income. I'm going to put some more money here. If I'm generating enough income and I think, well, I need to generate some more growth for my future, I just open up my Roth IRA. I already know what the whole portfolio's job is. Everything in that portfolio has one job. And so I know to only buy something for that job in that portfolio. The same for the income portfolio. The same for the stability portfolio. If I feel like I need to add more money to my stability, say my cost of living is getting more expensive or healthcare is getting more expensive or something like that, I know what that portfolio is meant to do, and I can add more money to it to make sure I'm covered in that situation, instead of doing a bunch of mental gymnastics and having all this stuff clumped into one portfolio. So that's my my reasoning behind all that stuff, which it actually goes a lot deeper than that, and there's a lot more to it than that. But I put all that stuff in my freedom blueprint, which I worked on a lot for more than a year now. So trying to like figure out all my ideas and get them all in a nice organized way that's easy to understand and all that stuff. My entire lifestyle, really, not just the investing part, but then everything that allows me to live this life of freedom. It's all in the freedom blueprint. So if you're interested in that, I'll put the link for that down below. And I also have a newsletter for free, and it comes with a free download as well that'll help you get started on your investing journey. And I suggest you check that out before you check out anything, because it's free and it will help you get started and figure out what's the best path for you, like help you figure out what is it that you really want and need in your life, because a lot of people aren't very clear on that. So I created that for you guys for free. So anyway, I guess what I want to say is that, the numbers change every week and the market changes every week, but the system never changes. And that's what gives me confidence, what gives me peace of mind, and gives me the stability and everything I need to live this life of freedom at a young age. I know some of you guys are thinking, well, you're 45, you're not that young. Yeah, I know I'm not that young, but I'm also not that old. I don't have to work until I'm 60 or 65 or work till I'm dead or something, because I organize my life in a way that allows me to live free. And being free, in my opinion, is much better than being rich. I know some people are attracted by the Lambos and the luxury mansions and all this and that, but I'm not that type of dude, man. Like, I'm one guy. What do I need a big ass mansion for? Why do I need a Lambo to get from point A to point B when I can do it, in a cheaper way, right? It's just a waste of money, in my opinion, anyway. And I'd rather have that money put aside or keep that money for my future or for my kids' future. As I have kids, I have 4 kids, so they can use that money eventually if I'm no longer here. And that's, for me, that's more important than having a Lambo or some luxury mansion somewhere with a $20,000 per month HOA or some bullshit, or $5,000 a month HOA or whatever you guys are paying for that shit. I can live my whole life for $12,000, $15,000 a year here in Asia, and I can't talk English, man. A good normal middle class lifestyle, and that's for me. So if that's not for you, then maybe this isn't for you. But if that's something that you're interested in, then you guys should definitely like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments below if you want to see more videos like this or want to dive deeper into these portfolios, and I can dive deeper into them and show you more information about that. Which I always put that stuff here with 100% transparency for free. You can just go back and see my videos. I do it every week for the past couple of years on this channel now. So if there's something you missed here, check out some of the older videos, or just let me know in the comments below, and I'll make you guys a fresh update and get into more details about any of these specific positions or other situations if you guys are interested in learning about that. A lot of guys ask me about taxes and all that stuff. So I've made those videos in the past, and I can make them again if you guys want to update it one. So anyway, I guess I said all I need to say. I'm about to go. I just got back from the gym. I'm about to go take me a shower and then go out for a night here in Makati and have some nice food with my lady. So anyway, I look forward to seeing you guys on the next video. Y'all take care.